The 49ers are really pleased with themselves right now because they just spent a lot of money on players who were already on the team and under contract. They locked in George Kittle and Brock Purdy and Fred Warner as if they were going somewhere for a few more years because they're the core of the team and the 49ers are serious about building for the future. I mean, I don't mean to sound sarcastic. Only thing I want to point out is that the Niners have been doing this for the last few years. They've been spending so much money to keep this core together, and they haven't had great results immediately after giving out these extensions. You'd think maybe they would try something different or maybe learn from the past. Who knows? Switch it up for the sake of switching it up. Let's just go through the last 2 years. 2 years ago, the Niners make Nick Bosa the highest paid non-quarterback in the league, give him 5 years, $170 million. It seemed like a no-brainer at the time. He was coming off a season where he was the defensive player of the year, had 18 and a half sacks. I mean, what a freaking player. Hadn't missed a game due to injury in 3 seasons. Like, this is the Iron Man, right? Yeah, they give him that extension. And then since then, he's had 19 and a half sacks in 2 years. And last year, he was banged up for at least half the time, missed 3 games. Wasn't particularly great. Still good, though, but not worth $34 million a year. Last year, 3 big extensions. First, Christian McCaffrey, 2 years, $38 million. Felt like a bargain at the time. Team-friendly deal because, as great as he is coming off an offensive player of the year season where he was the best player in football, arguably, still you play running back. You don't get to command that much money. 2 years, $38 million, a freaking bargain. Only thing is, the money was guaranteed, or a lot of it, and all of a sudden, the player who was injury prone got injured again. And instead of rushing back from injury, he was very cautious because he's 28 years old, and Achilles injuries could end careers. So he played 4 games last year, missed 13. They also extended Trent Williams, oldest player on the team. Seemed a little, risky at the time, but this is Trent Williams, best offensive tackle in the league, future Hall of Famer, gave him 3 years, $82.66 million. What could go wrong, right? It's not like he misses games every year due to ankle injuries. Well, he missed 7 games due to another ankle injury. He's been missing games due to ankle injuries since he came to the 49ers in 2020. So another injury-prone player got injured. And then finally, the Niners gave a 4-year, $120 million extension to Brandon Ayuk, who had been an Iron Man, who had been, a grinder. And as soon as he got that money, he bought 3 cars, dropped 4 passes, caught no touchdown passes, and that was in 7 games. And then he got injured, kind of a freak injury over the middle. Knee got blown out, tore 3 knee ligaments. So that's 4, cases of bad luck after the Niners made extreme investments into players they thought were indispensable. Now they made 3 more: Brock Purdy, Fred Warner, George Kittle. And I understand why they extended these guys, because not only are they really good players, but they're leaders. They stand for everything the 49ers want to stand for. They love football. They're not gonna, all of a sudden start a YouTube channel that's about buying cars. I'm not naming any names, but Brock Purdy's gonna buy a bass fishing boat and stuff like that. Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code Cohn, COHN, and download the app now. But the thing is, he got injured twice last year. And Kittle got injured last year. He gets injured every year. Even Fred Warner got injured last year. He just didn't miss any games. Almost every time the Niners give out a big extension to a player in his prime or slightly past it, guy gets injured. You know why? Because football is freaking brutal. That's the way it is. So now the Niners have like 8 players who are under huge contract extensions because that's the core of the team. When really in the NFL, a lot of times the core of your team are the players who haven't gotten extended yet. The guys who don't have tons of guaranteed money in the future waiting for them. The guys who are trying to earn that. Or the older players who have no guaranteed money left on their contract and are trying to earn the second extension. Those are the leaders of your team. Not the guys who've just been rewarded and taken care of and protected in a sport that's inherently violent and brutal and painful. Maybe you don't need a core that's 8 people deep. Maybe it's Maybe it's 3 or 4 future Hall of Famers and everyone else can be traded. I don't know. I'm just suggesting things. My name's Grant Cohn. I do quality control for free.